A very good evening and welcome to the national broadcast. I'm Malsha Dharmavardhana.
Good evening, I'm Lakshitendra Singha. We start off by taking a look at the headlines for tonight. Interviews to provide jobs to 100,000 members of low-income families will commence from the 26th of February. Saman Ratnapriya has been named to the parliamentary post, remained vacant as a result of resignation of Jayampati Vikramaratne. A challenge to Ranjan Ramanayake from State Minister Mahindananda Alutgamage. A drastic reduction in vegetable prices at the Dambulla Economic Centre. Republican senators obstruct the impeachment trial against President Trump. On to those and other stories in detail now. The government reiterates that the program to provide jobs to 100,000 members of low-income families will be implemented without any political influence. The Presidential Secretariat informs that all applicants should submit their duly filled application forms to the Grama Niladhari of the respective areas before the 15th of February. It was according to a concept of President Gotabaya Rajapaksa that the job provision program of the government has commenced, paving the way to receive stable incomes to the members of low-income families. Under the first phase of the program, 100,000 persons will receive jobs. The applicants should properly fill the applications according to the specimen application published in the newspapers on the 20th of this month. The Grama Niladharis will have to certify the information in the applications and hand them over to the relevant divisional secretaries by the 20th of next month. It has also been pointed out that the relevant divisional secretaries should certify that they will implement the program by giving priority to enable the poorest families to receive employment. Interviews to select eligible applicants will be conducted in 5 days starting from 26th of February. The 6th-month training session is scheduled to commence on the 2nd of March. During this period, a trainee is to be given a monthly allowance of 22,500 rupees. The Presidential Media Division says that trainees who appropriately complete training will be appointed as permanent employees entitled to a pension from the 1st of October. Unemployed persons between the ages of 18 and 45 years with an educational level below the GCE ordinary level are included in the program. State Minister Keheliya Rambukwala said that they have taken a clear decision to give prominence to Samurdhi families and to bring into reality the slogans of the platform. The State Minister also said that during the past 65 days they have laid a strong foundation to rebuild the collapsed economy by developing the tourism industry and to receive foreign investments.
Something that changes your life story. Litro Gas.
Handing over of the forensic audit report on the bond transaction to parliamentarians in the form of compact disc took place today. However, parliamentarians have focused the attention of the Deputy Speaker on the unavailability of the complete report. Parliamentarian Dr. Harsha De Silva said that the complete report on the CD disc was not available. He added that the central bank will have to inquire once again from the Attorney General whether the annexures were to be provided, as all annexures were found in the disc.
ලබා දෙන්නද නැද්ද කියන එක පිළිබඳව මහ බැංකුව නීතිපතිවරයාගෙන් නැවත විමසන්න ඕනෙලු. මේ බැදුම් කර ඕහාරික
Parliamentarian Karunaratne Paranavitana said that a parliamentary debate on the forensic bond audit report will have to be conducted in Parliament without delay. He had requested all MPs to finish essential information in this connection. State Minister Mahindananda Alutgamage has requested speedily to name and disclose the members of the CCPC committee. State Minister Kanchana Vijayasekara said that it has been reported earlier that the Parliament was present an investigation report on the bond issue after deleting some sections. He had requested to deliver the full report soon.
තාවේ මතයක් ගියා සමහර කරුණු අතහැරලා තමයි මේ වාර්තාව ඉදිරිපත් කරේ කියලා. එදා දවසේත් අපි ඉල්ලීමක් කරා සම්පූර්ණ වාර්තාව ඉදිරිපත් කරන්න කියලා. ඒ නිසා මේක ආණ්ඩුව පැත්තට ඇඟිල්ල දික්වන්න ඉඩ තියෙනවා. ඒ නිසා අපි ඉල්ලීමක් කරනවා විශේෂයෙන්ම ඒ කරුණු සියල්ලම අනාවරණය වෙන ඒ ලියකියවිල්ල සම්පූර්ණ ඉදිරිපත් කරන්න.
දැන් ලබා දීලා තියෙන තොරතුරු
Parliamentarian Ravi Karunanayake said that if there is any discrepancy in the fact of the report given, it should be notified to the Speaker. He also said that the hard copy was available in the Parliament library. The MP further said that the report will have to be compared with the hard copy.
අඩුවක් නැතුව පාර්ලිමේන්තුවට ඉදිරිපත් කරන්න. හරි. අපේ රටේ
Parliamentarian Anura Kumara Disanayaka has called to convene a meeting of party leaders without delay.
මේ බැඳුම් කර ගන්න දෙන්න. එනිසා ජනතාවගේ අයිතිවාසිකම් අපි හරියට පෙනී හිටනවා නම් මේ පිළිබඳව විවාද ඉක්මනින්ම ලබා දිය යුතුයි. ඒක ඔබතුමාට මම යෝජනා කරන්නේ ඉක්මනින්ම අපිට පක්ෂ නායක රැස්වීමක් හදවන්න.
ටිකුරාදා දෙන්නේ පක්ෂ නායක රැස්වීමක් හදවනවා.
Deputy Speaker Ananda Kumarasiri said the party leaders meeting will be convened on next Friday. A two-day discussion has been set aside in this regard. He further said that the Speaker has also given an order to submit a full report on the bond issue.
Dr. Jayampati Vikramaratne has resigned from his parliamentary portfolio. Civil social activist Saman Ratnapriya has been appointed to the vacancy created through his resignation.
15,000 voice tapes relating to parliamentarian Ranjan Ramanayake were provided to the Parliament today. Parliamentarian Dr. Harsha De Silva said that tapes were handed over to the Parliament Secretary General this afternoon. Parliamentarian Ranjan Ramanayake said presently 120,000 voice tapes are being used. He also said that the police have taken over 8 hard disks, 1 laptop and 4 phones. He also said that he is presently in remand custody. Ranjan Ramanayake added that his CDs are in a locker in a bank, but he is unable to go out and take them. He further said that therefore he is unable to pack up and record the facts. The parliamentarian further said that, however, he will hand over several tapes that are disadvantage to the government within today. He also said that he will extend his fullest support to the Commission. The MP further said that the government is now using his own voice tapes. He said that he has not committed any fraud. The tapes were sent to Singapore as there were no backup facilities here. Ranjan Ramanayake further said that if he was granted bail for 2 days, he will disclose all facts.
State Minister Mahindananda Alutgamage has challenged parliamentarian Ranjan Ramanayake, saying that if it had been recorded in the voice tapes that Mahinda Rajapaksa or any other of the then ministers created any influence on the judiciary to divulge such information. Several politicians and civil organization representatives have expressed their views regarding the voice tapes of Ranjan Ramanayake. State Minister Mahindananda Alutgamage said during the past 4 years, 15 cases against Ranjan Ramanayake have been examined in the judiciary. The cases against him included insulting people, not settling bills in a hotel in Teldenia, receiving money from a teacher in Kandy on the pretext of marrying her, and selling his vehicle permit to 2 persons. Ranjan has stated that a corrupted person is unable to talk on corruption, but Ranjan was heavily corrupted. He says that he has in his possession tapes on telephone conversations of the president, ministers, spouses and children of ministers, and that he will table all such material. He added that he has inquired from the Secretary General of Parliament whether any CD disc was tabled in Parliament by 6:30 last evening. He said that the Secretary General has responded saying that he has received no such tapes. He has also challenged Ranjan Ramanayake to publish any of such tapes relating to the former president, former ministers, their wives or children, and also on deals with the government.
The government has taken measures to re-establish the Tigana Wetland garden. The previous government has failed to focus due attention on this natural resource, and as a result, public attraction to the place has dwindled. It was under instruction of the present President Gotabaya Rajapaksa in his capacity as a Defence Secretary in the year 2014 that the Tigana Wetland Park was constructed. The Tigana Wetland extends over an area of 20 hectares. Many plants and animal species inherent to the wetland could be seen at the place. Many of species displayed rare characteristics. Zoologists say Hadun leopard and many types of birds are seen in the park. The area, which is located close to Colombo, Sri Jayawardenepura and the Parliament complex, have been subject to a strong attraction of the general public. It has also become an invaluable resource to those who engage in studies on wetland environment. Measures have been taken to develop the spectacular location, cafeterias, vehicle parks and roads without causing any harm to the wetlands.
The United National Party says that the previous government has brought the 19th Amendment with the objective of establishing an independent judiciary and police service. Parliamentarian Lakshman Kiriyalla made these remarks at a media briefing today. Parliamentarian Lakshman Kiriyalla said that the Constitutional Council has been presented under the 19th Amendment with the aim of safeguarding the independence of the judiciary, the Public Service Commission and the police. He has questioned as to why there are attempts to abolish the amendment. Parliamentarian Kiriyalla further said that some people say that two-thirds majority is needed to work on behalf of the people. He has questioned whether two-thirds majority is needed to reduce the price of essential items. Lakshman Kiriyalla added that the government has lost 600 million rupees as a result of giving tax concessions. However, the people have not yet received the relief. He added that he was sorry to find the attempts to downplay people's problems by showing voice tapes. He also said that they as politicians should not chase after portfolios. He also said that if they acted in a correct manner, the positions will come after them. He has called on all their party leaders, including Ranil, Sajith and Karu, to stand together. He further said that at this moment, it is not important to the people of their positions. The people ask for the program of the opposition. The former minister said that they must always stand with the people.
Traders say prices of vegetables in Dabul, the economic centre, are now declining in large amounts. The reason being the supply of vegetable stocks from Jaffna. It has also been reported that prices of vegetables other than the upcountry vegetables have been reduced. The wholesale price of radish, no-col, rich gourd, bitter gourd, snake gourd, brinjals and dumbala were ranging between 150 and 300 rupees. However, by yesterday, the prices have come down between 40 and 80 rupees. Another reason for a decline of vegetable prices have been the commencement of harvesting of low-country vegetables. The price of green chilies have also gone down. The wholesale price of a kilo of tomatoes, which was sold at 400 rupees, is now being sold for 250 rupees. The Dambula traders further say that the bulk price of beetroot have fallen to 60 rupees from 280 rupees. They added the vegetable prices will go down further in coming days. State Minister Anurupriyadarshan Yapa was engaged in an observation tour in Colombo market today to inquire vegetable prices. The minister has focused attention on problems faced by traders and was also engaged in a friendly discussion with consumers. State Minister Anurupriyadarshan Yapa further said that the appropriate measures will be taken to prevent the impact on vegetable prices due to the invention of middlemen.
Now, today's Ratata Hetak feature focuses attention on the recultivation of barren lands. Although Sri Lankans were inherited with a self-sufficient agroeconomy in the past, they had been deprived of this facility later on due to numerous reasons. This had led to the abandoning of many paddy lands. The facts that had contributed to this state of deterioration were lack of traditional knowledge, lack of attraction of the youth towards paddy cultivation, long-term use of synthetic fertilizer and use of pesticides, infertility of the soil, depriving of the fertilizer subsidy, difficulties in paddy marketing and not receiving a fair price for the harvest. It has been pointed out that farmers have been motivated to recommence their barren paddy fields as a result of the new government adding new value to agriculture. As a result, the youth have been attracted to paddy cultivation as never before. Another special feature in this regard is the youth coming forward to join the agriculture industry without any force from the outside. It has also been pointed out that another reason that had aroused the interest of the youth to recultivate their abandoned paddy fields has been the government policy and provision of facilities to the farmer. At present, an environment is being created to recultivate barren paddy fields in every district. There are around 148,000 acres of abandoned paddy fields in the island. Out of this, around 108,000 acres could be recultivated. It has been possible to conduct the program to recultivate barren paddy fields on an island-wide basis as a result of the initiatives of the new government, and to reintroduce the fertilizer subsidy and to provide a fair price for their produce.
Welcome back. We continue with more local stories. All relevant measures have been taken to prevent the arrival of the new coronavirus afflicted passengers to Sri Lanka through the Katunayake airport. Minister Prasanna Ranatunga has made these remarks after engaging in a monitoring tour at the airport this morning. Chinese authorities have ordered to refrain from moving in and out of the Wuhan city of China as a result of the coronavirus. So far, 9 persons have died due to the viral infection. Reports of 440 persons afflicted with the disease have also been recorded. Patients have been reported from the US, Thailand, South Korea and Japan. Authorities say that the spread of the disease have intensified. However, the reason for the eruption of coronavirus have not yet been determined. 3 special scanners have been installed in passenger arrival terminal of the Katunayake airport to identify the coronavirus infected persons. Minister Prasanna Ranatunga said that all incoming passengers are being checked through these machines.
And now we take a look at some of the local news items in brief. Our correspondent says that a female medical student of the Jaffna University was killed using a sharp instrument in the Panne Lagoon in the Jaffna Police Division this afternoon. The victim was reported to have died upon admission to the Jaffna Hospital. It is believed that a love affair was the reason for this murder. An army personnel is being suspected in this connection. Several rivers in the Siambalandua Divisional Secretariat Division were reported to be overflowing due to heavy rainfall in the area since last night. Vehicle transport was stranded for more than 5 hours and the farmers were unable to reap their harvest. An ultra-modern train imported from China was deployed for service between Maradana and Beliatta railway stations today. The train with 8 compartments has a speed of 120 km per hour. There is air conditioning facilities in the first class of the train.
Sri Lanka Navy, Sri Lanka Air Force and Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force conducted a search and rescue training exercise off Nikambo yesterday. This training exercise was conducted to locate survivors of emergency evacuation in event of a disaster aboard a ship. The exercise was rehearsed as to how the rescuers could work together to locate and rescue people who make emergency evacuation by lifeboats in event of a disaster aboard a ship. The exercise, which was conducted about 20 nautical miles off Colombo Harbour, was augmented by SLNS Suranimila, 1 fast attack craft of Navy and 2 P-3C Orion Maritime Patrol aircraft belonging to the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force. According to Sri Lanka Navy, the exercise was carried out successfully and it has further enhanced the professionalism among force of the 2 countries.
Website of the Mahapula Trust Fund was unveiled at the Ministry of Science and Technology today. Minister Bandula Gunawardena has presided over the event. The official website address is www.mahapula.lk. All relevant information pertaining to the students registered in universities and the Mahapula Higher Education Scholarship Fund are included in the new website. The university students are able to receive many information, including funds they have received from the Mahapula Trust Fund, by inserting their national identity card number. Minister Bandula Gunawardena said that today all students, their parents and teachers are able to receive information regarding monthly payments and other details relating to university and the Mahapula Trust Fund through the website. He also said that the website should be further upgraded. The minister has also extended thanks to the minister in charge for inaugurating the website by going beyond the services provided by the Right to Information Act to allow every student, university lecturer and student organization to gain access to information.
The National Medical Transportation Institute has introduced a methodology to reserve dates and times through online obtaining medical reports for driver license. This decision has been taken upon President's sudden visit to the Department for Motor Traffic recently and his instructions to the officials to provide their efficient service to the general public. According to the new methodology, dates and times could be reserved for tests without visiting the National Medical Transportation Institute. The new methodology for registration will come into effect from next Monday. The users could make available of the service by entering the website www.ntmi.lk. Minister Mahinda Amaraveera said that the app has been introduced to overcome difficulties encountered in the issuance of driver license. He added that the app make it possible to reserve time for tests through telephone. Therefore, there is no need to stay in queue from 5 or 6 a.m. in the morning. Coming up next is international news. A quick check on the weather before we go. Met Department says that showers or thunder showers will occur at times in eastern and Uva provinces and in Hambantota and Matale districts. Several spells of showers will occur in north and northern central provinces. Showers or thunder showers will occur at several places in Sabaragamu, Western Province, and in Galle, Mathura, Kandy and Nuwara districts, particularly after 2 p.m. Fairly heavy falls, about 75 millimeters, are likely at some places in Sabaragamu, Uva, southern provinces, and in Kalutara, Matale and Ampara districts. Wind speed can be increased up to 50 kilometers per hour at times in northwestern, central, southern and northern provinces and in Gampaha district.
And that's all the stories we have for you tonight. We'll see you tomorrow at the very same time. Good night.
Good night.